So can I have your attention for a moment, please? You're talking. You're talking about what? You're talking about, bitching about, some sale you shot, some son of a bitch doesn't want to buy, nobody wants to buy what you're selling, some broad you're trying to screw. Let's talk about something important, huh? Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down. Coffee is for closers only. Oh, you think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I am here from downtown. I am here from Mitch and Murray. And I am here on a mission of mercy. The good news is, you're all fired. The bad news, all you got is 1 week to reclaim your jobs. Oh, do I have your attention now? Good. As you all know, first prize in this month's sales contest is a Cadillac Eldorado. Anybody want to see second prize? Second prize is a set of steak knives. Third prize is you're fired. Get the picture? You laughing now?
No.
You got the leads coming in. Mitch and Murray paid good money. Get their names to sell them. Because only one thing counts in this life. Get them to sign on the line which is dotted. A, B, C, A, always. B, B, C, closing. Always be closing. Always be closing. Attention. Do I have your attention? Interest. Are you interested? I know you are because it's fuck or walk. Decision. Have you made your decision for Christ? And action. The prospects are coming in. You think they're coming in just to get out of the rain? Guy doesn't walk on the lot unless he wants to buy. They're sitting out there. They're waiting for you to give them your money. Are you gonna take it? Are you man enough to take it? I could go out there tonight with the materials that you got and make myself $15,000 in 2 hours. Could you? Could you? Go and do likewise, gents. The money's out there. Pick it up. It's yours. You don't? I got no sympathy for you. You want to go out on those sits tonight and close, close, close. It's yours. Otherwise, you'll be shining my shoes.
Yes, darling, I just several minutes, yeah, just 5 minutes, I'll just breathe some air and just come in, give me just some time. Let me tell you something, mister. Don't start preaching me about how things can't be the same way they used to be. Because I'm counting on it. And if I want to sit here for 2 years, for 5 years, for 10 years, and wait for some clown to get home with my car, I'll goddamn wait. And if, for any reason, in my mind, I want to go on a date, I'll go. tell me this isn't a date. Don't you dare. I don't care whose idea it was. But your brother stood right there and asked us if we would go with you. And we said, yes. We had a dinner with you. We danced with you. We put our dresses on. How many women did you see right there with their dresses on? 3. Me, my sister, and Mrs. Gutter, who is a cow and definitely could fit to any pair of pants anyway. So, don't you dare to tell me that this isn't a date. Because I haven't been on a date. Well, for 2 years. And when I do go out, I don't appreciate to get off less of car gear. This is a date. And that's not over yet. And you better start giving me a good time. And goddamn fast! Honey! I'm
You say your film is about shame and guilt? Whose shame? Whose guilt? What the fuck do you know about shame and guilt? You've got 2 parents, no bad habits other than being a prick and a college education. What the fuck do you know? Your father is a professor, your mother's a therapist, your sister works for a fucking think tank in DC. But out here on these streets, these smiling ass rich people think you know what it is like to fucking scrap. Please give me a light. Do you have a light? Have you got a light? So give me a fucking break.
Krulikovska, on set.
Give me a fucking break too. You're more privileged than the white girl who works for the LA Times thinking she's doing a public service by lifting your mediocre ass voice. Think I'm cruel? Huh. Then try slitting your wrist with a pair of nail scissors. It's not something you're gonna wanna survive because it's embarrassing. Don't worry. I'm not so petty. Then I throw it out in a fight because I am angry. It's humiliating and it's cruel and it makes me regret sharing so much with you. So, sharing so much with you.
Krulikovska, on set!
team. I'm on my way. I'm great.
Camera!
Rolling.
You say your film is about shame and guilt. Who's shame? Who's guilt? What the fuck is that like shame?
You were here before. Gonna look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You've flown like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a
You know what? I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry that you're so disappointed in how my life turned out. I'm sorry that you can't understand the turn it's taken. I have certainly tried to explain it to you, to include you in it. But you don't want to understand or to be included. You just want to be disappointed. I'm sorry, Mama, that I am a comedian. And that you can't watch me on stage. And that you still think I'm a prostitute? Really? So, first of all, you should know that prostitutes get paid more. Once prostitute walks into the bar and says, I'm really, really sorry that Joel left me, that he blew up my life. But he did. He left. He blew up my life. Once, Joel walks into the bar and says, hi, babe, I'm leaving you. I didn't want that to happen, okay? I didn't want that to happen, but it did happen. I had to do something about it. And one of these days, you're gonna have to acknowledge that this is the new fucking reality. That I am. For the first time in my life, taking charge of my own destiny. Just like Joel is in charge of his life. And so is my son Benjamin. I want to be special. So very special. So maybe you have to get a life of your own. And you can stop trying to manipulate the lives of those around you. Hmm?
Mama just killed a man. I don't want to die, but sometimes I wish I was never born at all. And this place is one.
So, Mommy don't know that he's getting off at the body shop. Something unholy. He said it back while she's dripping in. She'll be popping in. Yeah, she put it down slow.
Mamma mia, here we go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Mamma mia.
Oh, mommy, oh, mommy, oh, mommy, mommy blue, oh, mommy blue.
Mamacita, mamacita, que bonita, que...
Mamma mia, let me go, Bill.
Motor! Los ist klein! Motor! River, oh river, flow gently for me. The precious cargo.
About a year ago, I go solo. Laying in the gutter, completely messed up. My mom said I can only go up, because I was as low as you can get. The only worse you can get is bad. All of a sudden, I didn't want to die. I mean, stuck down in the ground and never see my crazy squirrels or the moon people or hear my music. Anyhow, I told my mom I want to know who my mother is. She was so upset. I patted her bum and told her she was my real mother. I just mean the woman who gave birth to me, because not knowing was making me nervous. So she said she could help me to find you. She wrote a million of letters, talked to the agency people all over the place, went to the old hospitals. Literally, it was like to be a detective, but much harder, because no one wants to tell you anything. So she found you, so here I am. She said it would be hard for me to do it alone, but I said I gotta do it by myself. She wanted to come with me. She gave me a lot of money for a train ticket and hotel room. We live about 600 miles away from here. And she ain't scared I will leave her and go with you. Nah. She just wants me to be happy. Yeah. That's love. You know that? When you don't care about yourself, only the other person. And she ain't that special. She has these big ears she hides with her hair, and she's a little fat, and always go on a diet, and eat chocolate and gets fat again. She's not even pretty, but she smiles with her eyes. Yeah. She sure cares about me. Must be my terrific personality.
Too old for those anymore. So now I have a gun and a knife. Well, actually, I had fun with dolls. I had a doll that was a soldier, and a doll that was a sailor, and the soldier always beat up the sailor because that was what I thought should happen. Now I have fun with a gun too. So, my sister and I went to an army together. Because it was like, otherwise you go outside and beg or slave yourself to somebody. Ew. I would rather kill people. So, that's what my sister said. Her name was Ellen, and, well, she was pretty good to me. She took me with her to the recruiter, and we signed up for the recruitment camps. And Ellen was the one who told me that we actually have more family than just the two of us. But I think that she was lying. I don't think that there ever was anybody else. Just the two of us. I mean, yes, everybody has a mother. but I don't think that I ever had one. And no, Ellen, no, I would remember if it, no, Ellen, I would remember if it, no, I would, so Ellen, the last time I saw her, she lost an arm. Her right one, so she had to learn to do everything just with her left, and that was driving her crazy. Yes, and then she stepped in mine. I don't know, such an explosion. Well, I really don't know, so I just kept staring at her while she was explaining at the place where her arm used to be. And afterward, oh yeah, I was too embarrassed to ask what she had said. So now, when the mouth asks, what is the price of freedom? I think about my sister's arm. Well, okay, I know, it's stupid, like, why would you want to be free without an arm? So when the mouth asks, why do we fight? I think, well, we fight so in the future everybody will have a mother and both arms. And then I think, well, war is a pretty stupid way to make this happen. And then I just got confused, sit down, and started to clean my gun. I clean it, kind of get it ready till my questions will go away. I mean, yes, sometimes you need a gun. And sometimes you have to fight people who could look at the world and not realize that. But I really get so tired of killing people who cannot fight me back. I mean, I met General Handsome once, but she was not handsome. She was really scary, I thought. But I'm not that old anyway. What do I know?
You know what I'm good at? I'm good at killing people. You know, when I came back from Afghanistan, I was really depressed. I couldn't leave my house for months, and then my dad's best friend, this guy is like an uncle to me. He helped me out, he gave me a purpose, and I realized that what I was good over there could be useful here. It's a job, like, you know. Money is good. And these people, they are all like pieces of shit.
All of them. So they deserve what is coming for them. But lately, I have been having trouble sleeping, and I have been thinking. I'm afraid that the depressed feeling is coming back again. Like I know that there is something more for me than just that.
The other night, I dreamt my father was inside a baked potato. Isn't that strange? I was startled to see him there, and I started to be afraid that other people would see where my father was and how small he was. So, I kept trying to close that baked potato, but I guess the potato was very hot because he'd start to cry when I'd shatter that baked potato. So then I really didn't know what to do. Then I woke up very hungry. I told my therapist about the dream. He said my father cried because he was unhappy. I think my therapist is an idiot. I don't know. Maybe I should just have gurus or find a nutritionist. Oh, what I'm doing now isn't working. Excuse me. Hey, Kim. What did I say?
You were supposed to call me.
Well, I thought something was wrong with the phone I gave to you. If I had the number of the place you are staying, I would just go there. So, what's the number? Kim, just give me your cousins, I will take number from them. To Spain? Is there anything else I need to know? Kimmy? Cousins are back. What are you talking about, Kim? Alright, listen to me. Did you meet anyone on the plane? In the airport? Peter? Peter who? American Peter? Did he know where you were staying? I know you are. Stay focused. That's the key. You need to hold it together. Where are you right now? Go to the next bedroom. Lay under the bed. Tell me when you are there. Now, the next part is very important. They are going to take you. Stay focused. Shut up! When they will take you, you will have 5, maybe 10 seconds. Very important seconds. Concentrate. Shout out everything you say about them. Hair color, eye color, tall, short, scars, stages, everything. You understand? Put the phone on the ground so I can hear. They're here. I can hear them. Are they gone?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I have no money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that made me a nightmare for guys like you. If you let my daughter go now, it will be an end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Honey, just a second, please.
Don't do that. Don't open that little box. Don't say another word. Just listen, okay? I can't let you do this to me. I can't let you do this to me. You know, I mean, before I met you, I used to be such a bitch. I'm serious. Everyone at work thought I was a huge bitch. No one actually liked me. Remember those people I introduced to you as my friends? They are not my friends. They are scared of me. Or they were before I met you. Oh God. Before I met you, I never said thank you or please at restaurants. I never laughed or smiled at anyone's jokes but my own. And I never used to tip more than 10%. Hold it, please. I was quick with insults. I always had a cruel ward. I was cold, cross, crass, and falsely compassionate. But since being with you, I've begun to feel all that warm inside, fuzzy. I find myself wanting to stroll in the park and whistle. You know, I have this thoughts. This urges to donate to charities, to help out in soup kitchens, and hug! Hug, people. Since being with you, I've given nearly $10 to homeless men. I've helped 3 old ladies to cross the road. And I bought one of my so-called friends a present. At full price. And it was something I knew she'd like. Don't you see? Don't you see you made me nice? But what really scares me is that you open that box and ask me to marry you. And I'll just nicely say, yes, of course. And then I'll be nice for life. One day, years from now, I'll wake up A really, really good life that I contributed! Please! For the love of God! No, no, no! No! Don't do it to me, please! This planet has millions of nice people! It doesn't need me too! I am a bitch! And I'm gonna stay that way! Please! Please! Will you not please marry me? Oh my god! Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! No, 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 no! No! Will you please not marry me?
What exactly is the story between you and Lily? Huh? Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna guess. puppy dog. And you are completely devoted to her forever and ever. And you'll do anything she says, just in case she throws you a bone, huh? Okay, you're good. Let's talk. In case you do not know, my name is Kenton. I am the head of security here at Maya, and I have a problem. My problem is I have a very complex situation to contain, and that situation is refusing to be contained. It is, in fact, cascading. Now, the impulse when a cascade starts is to panic. You feel like you're standing in front of an avalanche with a bucket and a spade. I am not panicking. And I'll tell you why. A long time ago, when I was about your age, well, probably a little older, I worked for the CIA. I was based in Hong Kong, and we were working on what we like to call the American century. See, the 20th century had been all about war in Europe and communism in Russia and Asia, but the 21st century was going to be the American century. Everything for the stars and stripes. Things were going pretty good, I gotta tell you. Soviet Union had collapsed. Europe was nice and weak and stable. And on my beat, a popular uprising had started in mainland China. The focus was Beijing. Hundreds of thousands of demonstrators had occupied Tiananmen Square. They wouldn't fucking budge. At one point, my bureau chief calls us in and says, "That's it, boys. China's finished. The change now, the protests would spread, the system would collapse." The tipping point had been reached. The cascade was unstoppable. You know what happened next? Chinese government sent in soldiers and tanks and shot everybody they could. The Chinese government took that revolution by the throat and crushed the fucking life out of it. Today, China's the most powerful force on the planet. Maybe the most powerful force in history. And it turned out to be the Chinese century. Story over. My point? Anything is containable if you're willing to do what it takes. Jamie, I'm willing to do what it takes. Do you believe me? You are a dissident. I am a tank. Do you believe me? I think you believe me. But I gotta be sure. No, you shut up! Shut up! Whatever you and Lily are planning, it's over. It ends now. Unless you do exactly as I say. No one you care about is safe. Are we clear?
Raw, unapologetic truth with a capital T. I'm sorry, Barry, can you please pause for a second? I feel like I need to say something. Barry! Thank you. So, the piece I'm doing for a class today, this is exactly what I should be doing. I'm terrified, okay? Because my piece is real. It's not a character, it's me. Raw, unapologetic truth with a capital T, all caps actually. My God, I'm thinking like a writer now. Okay, this was the thing I couldn't even talk about without lying. And here I am, just about to strip naked in front of a bunch of strangers and share something which I am actually like really ashamed of. Of course, not literally, because I'm not against nudity unless it drives the story forward. But okay, not about nudity. What I'm like a spokesperson of these women, because I'm talking not about all women, I'm talking about myself. This is my story to tell. But then I mean, could I be like, I don't know, a face of a movement? No, yeah. Okay. If I would go here, it would look like what are we saying about all women, like, you know, like, oh, what are we saying about women, but it's not about all women, it's about me, like, whoa. What if you get it wrong, Sally? Like, what if you get it wrong, Sally? But you cannot tell it either, Sally, because it is who you are, Sally! Which makes this thing which my agent sent me today so fucking insulting. Like, come on! Payback ladies? It's just another shit male idea of what strong women are. And grab a gun and some stilettos and get the goddamn blowout. It's quite possible, you know, the worst thing I have ever read. The worst thing. This is. But you want to know the worst part. Like, you want to know, like, the worst part, like, you know, the worst part. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that you are reading for this, and come on, I'm doing it the way longer. And I think you would admit that I'm a way better, like, you know, I made you! And I'm actually represented by Gersh. But I'm not sure will they call me back after what I said today. Because like I'm not sure, but at least I held my ground, you know. Because I'm an artist, you know. And this is not fucking art. But I mean, to be honest, I'm so happy for you. Like, I mean, I'm so happy. I want you to know that I want you to be the one who will help you to learn your lines and to fix your inflections. But I just want you to know that if you do get this part, it will make me like 100 times more insane. Continue, please.
Yes, I have my flower. Will you please not kill me?
So you decided to refuse my application for funding. I'd like to hear reasons. You, there, under the chair. Read. Yes, yes. No, you read. Out loud. I wanna hear the reasons. Okay, you read it.
So many gay men are contracting it is because they have so many dogs. Yes.
We felt the direction of your thinking was imprecise and unfocused.
You. Yes, there under the chair. Same place.
Unfortunately, President Reagan has threatened to veto.
You. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. read it, please.
Okay. Doctor endorsed the quota desires to study the series of pigs. I'm so sorry.
You don't know what's going on more than I do.
Yeah.
My guess is good as someone else. Why are you blocking my efforts? You.
Quite frankly, it's no longer just your disease, though you seem to think it is.
I do. Why? So, you wanna take it from me? Is that it? Well, I let you on a small secret, doctor. You can have it. I didn't want it for the first place. Or you think it's my good fortune seeing how young men die? What's the point in it? And why I am arguing here with you for? You don't have enough medicine to treat a mouse. You don't know enough science to study boiled water. And you come here to judge me? Another idiot. And by the way, closet homosexual who's trying to do everything in his power to sweep it under the rug. Ooh, I vowed I said it first time in public. How does it happen that always all idiots are always on your team? You have all the money, call the shots, shut everybody out, and then operate behind closed doors. I am taking care of more victims of epidemic than anybody in the world. We have more test results, we have more data, we collected more blood frozen samples, we have more experience. A promising virus has been already founded in France. Why are we being told not to cooperate with the French? Why are you refuse to cooperate with the French? Just to steal Nobel Prize? How you couldn't hear anything about my research or ask me to participate in yours? Well, your National Institute of Health, it take you to 1 year just to print application forms. It took you 2.5 years since my first reported case to get here just to take a look, while something around there is causing death. We're enduring epidemic. The virus has been found in women in Africa, where it's clearly transmitted heterosexually. It's a matter of time. We all could be dead while you are sitting here do nothing. You want my patience? Take them. Take them. Take them. Take all of them. Take them. Take them. Take them. Take them. Take fucking right. I'm imprecise and unfocused. And you're all idiots. Idiots. Stupid fucking idiots.
Means something to whom? I mean, Dad, you had a career before the third comic book movie. And before people began to forget he's inside of the bird costume. So, you're doing a play based on a book that was written 60 years ago for 1,000 rich, old, white people whose only real concern is going to be where they go to have their cake and their coffee when it's over. See, nobody gives a shit about you. And well, let's face it, Dad, it is not for the sake of art. It is just because you want to feel relevant again. Well, guess what? There is a whole world out there where people are fighting to be relevant every day, and you act like it doesn't even exist. Things are happening in a place that you will fully ignore. Things are happening in a place that, by the way, has already forgotten about you. I mean, who are you? So you hate bloggers, you mock Twitter, and you don't even have a Facebook page. You're the one who doesn't really exist. And you are doing this because you're scared to death. Like the rest of us. That you don't matter. And you know what, Dad? You are right. You don't. It is not important. And you are not important.
Arrow! It don't look that bad. You prick. Cocksucker. That's how you used to like to say, right? Cocksucker. But you are cocksucker, Arrow. You're in a lot of pain. Does it hurt? You don't like humans though, yeah? You're in a lot of pain. She was in a lot of pain. Right to the end. How do I know? I was there. She waited for your call. For you to come. I'm not going to cry. I've done. And now you can hear me. Now you can hear me, Ines. Why haven't you come? Why haven't you come? Fucking ass. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Why haven't you come? Why haven't you come? Why haven't you come? No, don't go. Don't go away. Don't go away. I decided to figure out who killed Remington. Even though my father told me not to do so. That's because I'm not always do what I'm told. And that's because when people say you what to do, it's usually does not make sense or confusing. For example, when people say you to be quiet, they don't tell you how long you should be quiet for. Or when you see a sign in the park that says stay out of the grass, it should rather say stay out of grass around this sign. Or it should say stay out of all grass in this park. Because there is a lot of grass you're allowed to walk on. Also, people always break rules. For example, my father often drives more than 30 miles per hour in 30 miles per hour zone. And sometimes he even drives me when he has been drinking. Or he usually does not wear his seatbelt. So I don't understand what he means when he says, stay out of other people's business. Because I don't know what he means by saying other people's business. I do a lot of stuff with the people. In the shop, and in the school, and on the bus. And that's all stuff with other people. And his job is going to other people's homes and fix the boilers and heating. And that's all other people's business. Considering all that, I decide what I should do and what I shouldn't do.
Hey guys! Yes, and over here we have NATA USTYMENKO, who is there as PONOMAROVA, but that's really NATA USTYMENKO! There you go, certificate for graduation. Mr. Michael Murphy! Pleasure working with you. TANYA KRULIKOVSKA, the lady with box. And MESHCHERSKA! And Vyacheslav Lepogul and his candies! Viktoria Krukova and the pretty dress! Natalia PONOMAROVA, the one and only candies!